Okay, it is like literally 11:01 at night. I just got out of a networking event and stopped at the grocery store because on my first day of paleo, I am failing hardcore. Yeah, hi. You're sitting next to the wheel, by the way, so good luck as we go around the turns in the parking lot. So I'm vlogging because honestly at this point I just don't have the energy to go home and type anything. And sometimes, let's be honest, the stream of thought is well worth the ramble. Okay, so it's my first day of trying to actually do paleo while at work. And all I can say is, people, if you attempt this, plan like you have never planned before. Because I got through the day all right. I had my 2 meals and that was fine. I got out of work. I got to this networking panel that I was going to. I was ravenous, okay? The minion came up to me as I was eating like a cracker with like 2 inches of cheese on it, okay? Have I mentioned that part of the reason I went paleo was that I had to give up gluten to begin with? So not only am I breaking paleo, but I'm also purposely putting something I'm pretty much allergic to into my body. Welcome to LA, where everything revolves around whether or not you got your parking validated. Yes, even at the grocery store. Oh. Yay! You know what's great in LA? Not having to pay for parking. So yes, if you're going to try paleo, which I've stupidly decided I'm going to try for 30 days to see, how I feel, plan. Because otherwise, you may be stopping into Ralph's at 11 o'clock at night, and instead of just picking up really, really flavored tea, which is how I'm dealing with the fact that I'm not getting any kind of honey or sweet or sugar right now, you may instead look at the grocery store, think about the fact that you don't feel like cooking when you get home, and instead get yourself some turkey meatballs and a very, very tiny can of tomato sauce. Yes, I did actually get the tiniest can of tomato sauce I could find, and even then I was like, can it be tinier? Because the rest of it's not going to get used. So, this is how it rolls when you run a freelance. You work 8 hours at your client, you go to a panel on new media for the rest of the evening, and now I'm going to go home. I'm going to do some work for another client and set up a contract in the hopes of securing the other client. And eventually I will have enough time to sit down and plan things out with the minion in base camp, which I hear is wonderful, but much like Evernote, which I hear is also wonderful, you need to take a little time to set it up, and I have not as yet had, time. So, if I haven't been around for a bit, which, let's be honest, I haven't, and I really apologize for the fact that the only place I could set this thing is such that you get my wheel whenever I turn. This is why, is because it's just been a lot going on, and this is going to be like the crappiest vlog ever. Ta-da! Welcome to the first vlog. And basically, the most I can say about my life right now is that I would really like a nap. And I know a lot of us say that, but I'm going to go home and I'm going to work, and I haven't decided if I'm going to go to sleep or not. And I don't know what it says about my life that I've started wearing makeup, not to be more of a girl or to be more attractive, but in an attempt to cover the fact that I'm not sleeping. Because even without the minimal makeup that I'm wearing, which, by the way, did involve me actually having to go to Sephora over the weekend, which for those of you that don't know me, that's like a thing of note, okay? Like in a title sequence, a thing of note with capital letters. I went to Sephora. I have brushes. Did you know there are brushes? There are brushes. I didn't fucking know that. Oh god, I just swore. I gotta work on that. Does YouTube cut you off if you swear? Probably not. I've seen Jenna Marbles. Anyway. So I wear makeup now. I wear makeup now because if I don't wear makeup, I look rough. Like, I look rougher than I normally look. So if anybody thinks I'm dressing up for a guy, I'm not. I'm actually dressing up to cover up how rough I look because I'm not sleeping. I'm really glad I decided to give up rowing, or at least rowing competitively, because right now, dude, I would not be able to handle that. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to get over to my gym and do like 45 minutes on the arc machine tomorrow, and even that's not great because my knee does not like it. I have to learn to swim, okay? I would be going and swimming in the mornings, but it seems I suck at swimming because I don't breathe right. I can kick, and I can use my arms, so what is that, paddling? I think the arm part is paddling. Anyway, but it seems that I don't breathe correctly. So at this point, I don't have time to go and figure out how to breathe correctly so that I can swim. Which is something else I need to work on. Because there's never things, nothing's ever done. There's always something else. If it's true what they say about there not being any rest for the wicked, I hope I had a grand time in my past lives. And there are guys that are just like moseying their way across the crosswalk. Who are you? It's 11:08 at night and you are blocking Westwood. I just want to go home. I totally dropped you guys. Are we still recording? Awesome. Hold on. I'm trying not to, Oh look, I didn't have my lights on the entire time. For the last 6 minutes and 42 seconds. Ah! I have not had my headlights on. That's awesome. I'm so gonna die. Okay, I'm gonna shut you off before I accidentally kill myself. So I'm gonna work on getting home without dying now. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.